Hey everyone, Halloween and Christmas, animatronic reviews, and today I have something very cool to talk about. This is the Gemmy Industries 1999 Henry VIII bust. Um, so, I bet you weren't expecting to see this on the channel anytime soon, and to be honest, I wasn't either, but I mean, here we are. In case you haven't seen, HB Toys, as he's known on YouTube, and Ricari, posted a video of two Henry VIIIs that he had for sale. One of them was obviously this one, and the other one was a little bit of a different one. The other one had cracks all around the nose and the mouth and stuff, and the sides too. Because in case you haven't heard it enough with videos of this guy, the latex is absolutely terrible quality. It's super thin. A good comparison of it would be the singing birds that Jimmy made, the first generations, because they have very thin rubber. This might even be worse than them, but I don't know. It's about the same. So, yeah. But getting back to the other model, yeah, it just had cracks all around it. The one thing about it, like I guess the main selling point, I don't really know what you call it, but the mouth moved on it, which is pretty cool. The mouth on this one does not move, but that is probably a good thing, and I'll get into why. But yeah, this one overall just is in honestly very good shape for what these normally are. He has wear, don't get me wrong, he does have wear, all of them have wear. I don't think a single one of these is going to be perfect. But he's definitely better than some of them I've seen, so there's that. I guess I'll get into the details of the latex, why not. Probably the most obvious thing you can see is he has a mark right here on the chin where the latex has come off. This is where most of the wear is, right here. You can't see there's two other small holes right there. There's a few cracks. There's one right there. And there's like two other separate ones around there too. Let's see. The latex around the eyes is dried up. So it most likely won't come off, which is good, but it's not squishy anymore. You can tell it looks really weird and wrinkled. His nose is still squishy. Nothing's wrong with that. And a little bit of his eyebrow too. Let's see. Now getting to his outfit, I guess you could call it. This is supposed to be white. There is a picture somewhere of one that was on eBay that had this, and it was all white around. Most of them, I will say I am kind of lucky because most of them don't even have this this outline, this white outline on the outfit with the black squares or dots or whatever. It just seems like, I don't know, most of the time they just like scrape off or fade away. You can see like tiny little like pieces of them, but usually it's just red, and I thought that was how it's supposed to be for a long time, but no. So that's cool, I guess. This is dried up. It has like a little crack here. There's like a little tiny hole there. His sides are actually fine. There's nothing wrong with them. Still squishy. You can't see it, but so yeah, those are still basically new. And the back of him is like literally in perfect condition. Like it's literally brand new. Nothing is cracked. There's no holes. There's not a single mark on the back. It's like actually perfect. So there's the other side. Again, no real damage. So yeah, it's just honestly kind of surprising to see Henry that's in this good shape, because they usually, come very broken when you see them, but, it definitely could be worse, I'll say that. So it is honestly a good thing that the mouth doesn't move, because if it did, I could just tell you right now, I've pushed it open slightly with my finger, and there's a ton of cracks there. Like, the latex would just completely break off. If it did move. So I would rather have one that is in just better shape overall and didn't have a moving mouth, rather than one that's in terrible shape with a moving mouth, and that's just going to get worse. you know, some people might be confused as to why I didn't get the one that had the moving mouth. But, I mean, really, if you think about it, there's really no point, because, I mean, it's going to break eventually. I mean, how are you going to fix it? I guess if you had one that was really bad, you could, you know, take off the remaining latex, fix it, and then repaint it, I guess. But I'm not that crafty, so I'm not going to do that. But yeah, so this, I guess I'll get into, you know, a little bit of the backstory of this item. It was made in 1999, sold at Spencer's. I'm not sure how much. I would assume like probably $20, probably around that margin. And obviously this was sold along with the Beethoven bust, which is also one I'm trying to get. That won't be for a while, but who knows? Yeah, both of them are weirdly rare. I mean, I guess I could see why they were sold at, you know, just one singular store for one season, and you know there probably wasn't that many shipped out. There's probably like 3 of each, I would assume. But I mean, yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I guess I get into details. You know, his hat's plastic, so that won't wear out on you, obviously. See, he's got his nameplate here. There's the sensor. There's the button. It's just a very weird item. You know, I like these weird, obscure, miscellaneous items that Gemmy makes. It's just, I don't know, it's kind of funny. Yeah, I don't really have too much else to say about this. I'll shut up and I'll just go ahead and play him for you.
I got married to the widow next door. She's been married 7 pounds more, and everyone was an Henry. Wouldn't stop a willy on a fan. I'm a right old man, I'm Henry. Henry VIII I am. Second birth, same as the first. I'm Henry VIII I am. Henry VIII I am. I got married to the widow next door. She's been married 7 pounds more, and everyone was an Henry. Wouldn't stop a willy on a fan. I'm a right old man, I'm Henry. Henry VIII I am.
So yeah, I really like the song. Yeah, it's very catchy. Just, I don't know. I just really like this item. It's cool, it's obscure, it's weird, it's right up my alley. I hope to get the Beethoven bust someday. I think they are a really interesting pair of items. I don't know, just kind of cool. Just kind of cool. There also was supposed to be a Mozart bust, believe it or not, and it's in the Gemmy 2000 Toy Fair video. So yeah, I don't know. That's just kind of something pretty neat. But yeah, I've talked for long enough. I guess I'll just play them one more time, and I'll put them on censor. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all shortly.